Okay, well, gotta reset the death counter. Oh. Got to activate the death counter. That helps a lot. There we go. Loading last checkpoint. You would have your revenge on the masked man. But first, you needed to know the depths of your anger. Too true.
The stranger somehow stopped you halfway to death after that fateful night. The news spread quickly. Masked man, your nemesis, went into hiding.
The stranger approached you again. He said he knew the masked man's location, but that telling you would spoil the sportsmanship of the hunt. You didn't pay it much mind. You knew that if you took enough money from him, he'd find you. Then the stranger made an ominous request. He said that if you took 100 lives, he would reward you handsomely. The stranger asked if you met any of your enemy's enemies. Said he'd heard tell of an old man named Murray. Seems like he run the gin mill and had crossed the masked man somehow. Tracking him down might put you closer to your target. Let's find out. I think we'll go here first. See, ravage $65,000 worth of masked man's properties. Go to gin mill and talk to Murray about the masked man option. Kill 100 people for an infernal reward. I think I need the infernal reward. Jeremiah Benjamin Baker sold all kinds of cures, balms and ointments. Their smell was to be believed. Most of them were a variation on bottled urine. Bradis' shop anyways. You might have something. Let's see. Cash. I will return shortly. I have something to take care of just briefly. Minor interruption, I apologize about that. I don't think there's anything he has or that I need right yet. We're just gonna jump in. Arrived in Old Mary's gym. Certain covered crates. Should have suspected that. Grab the thing, get out. But should you get money from the safe? Or the curious glass item on the desk? I'll get cash soon enough. As you grab the item from the desk, the floor lurched and a low rumble heralded the office's imminent demise. You leaped from the room as it collapsed onto rubble on the floor below. You inspected the loot. Turned out to be just some strange old monocle. That's probably useful, regardless of what that thing thinks. The ocular. Ooh, yes please. Go ahead and wear that. Well, let's look around, shall we? You entered the shop, dozens of suspicious eyes burning holes in you. A giant man presented himself as Mr. Dorius, the proprietor. He wanted you to know you were personally invited to shop in his place. Seeing as I don't have very much money, the old gunsmith explained that if there was one thing that bothered the masked man, it was losing money. He started getting suspicious and Murray was skimming money. And when the masked man got suspicious, he didn't waste time wondering what to do. Ask if you need anything else. It's the little things that make this game. No. I'm just gonna leave. What we know now. I'm just gonna go all around this little map here. Let's see. Ooh. The fate trader. Boop. He doesn't look suspicious at all. Came across a shady character in peculiar clothing and by a bizarre market stand. He said that his trinkets will only reveal themselves to you when you deserve so. He browsed its exceptional wares. He only has 4. Oh. Well. If I had more money, I'd have a repeater rifle. Okay, well, let's go. Nothing entertaining there. Let's just move right along. I found that exploration will come as you go. The natives lived in a small, infertile area that had been given to them by the occupying forces. They were accustomed to trading with pale faces, though most not as pale as you. Stay by the fire and offer the bottle of whiskey to share. Oh, I need a bottle of liquor. I will go back and get that. Natives knew many old men, but no Murrays. They said only white folk around these parts were the masked man thugs, who poached from the nearby forest. The natives lived in a small... Oh yeah, we already read that. Let's trade with them. What do you have? Change pie. A lot of healing items and helpful need. No weaponry. Ooh. Could go to the forest, or what I will do is, where did that shop? Maybe he's got some whiskey. Interesting. Shall we go back to the Indian camp? Yep. After a few hours drinking and smoking with the natives. Around midnight, the real stories began to unwind. You heard tell of a sinister deity living in the forest, and a totem representing it not far away. The natives lived... Oh, okay, so we already... We already learned about that. So, in other words, there were 2 ways to get the information I needed. The forest in the Indian country teemed with game, more than the natives could ever catch, let alone eat, which made them easy pickings for poachers. The ground was riddled with traps. On a lucky day, you could disarm them and steal the bait. On a bad day, you'd catch a broken finger, a gashed hand, or worse. Maybe it would be simpler just to stake out the traps and wait for the poachers to show. Nothing like stealing from a thief. I'm fairly resilient, but I want to kill people, so we're going to wait for the poachers. Finally, the poachers showed up. You took them all out like clockwork, except for one. The first one refused to talk, but some creative pain mismanagement took care of that. Once he knew you were serious, he told you the old man Murray was alive, but had been captured. He said the masked man had left him with the rednecks living in Rancho Rojo. Then paused for effect. Seeing your puzzled face, the poacher added solemnly, "They eat people."
Old Man Murray was taken to Cannibal Farm. If you could save him, maybe that tough old bird could prove to be useful. And even if you failed, you'd still put a dent in the masked man's business.
As you travel down a lonesome road, a trail of smoky ruins in your wake, an old man stepped onto the road ahead. He knew you were going after the masked man. He said that the masked man had taken something he was after. He didn't approve of your methods, but he appreciated your effectiveness. He wanted to join you. I could always use some help. Revenge gets quite lonely. You'd soon learn the old man was the meanest cuss this region had ever seen until you showed up, that is. Nice. Let's check out that Indian totem that they talked of. Beneath the totem laid a hoard of gold, precious stones, and jewelry. Hello, Kilday. A screaming eagle carved into the wooden spoke, possessed by a spiteful deity. It whispered that it wanted one of your companions, and that it would reward you greatly. I haven't even got to use him. You never liked the way he wore his breeches? Sure. Yeah, no. No, that really sounds like a bad idea. Like, I feel like all of that. Unless I get a companion that I really don't like, I probably avoid that. Aha. The Cannibal Farm. I mean, I guess I could play with the gamepad. Might be just a little easier. The farm looked innocent enough, but you knew better than to trust appearances. The cannibals had heavy sentries at the entrances. You hadn't seen a trace of Murray yet. Chances are they had him locked away somewhere. I think we'll return later. I'm gonna go to the water tower and scope out the place. Water tower was the linchpin of the Cannibal Farm. You could have spilled the water to damage the masked man's property, or you could have poisoned the water to weaken cannibals. I don't have any poison. And it seems like I'd rather smash it, you know. Just make their hard times pretty hard. Besides, we're just gonna go in there and kill everything. I do believe... Oh, we better check out our ability cards. Got some. Jack of Diamonds, Shadow Slate, Salve. Regenerate when not in direct sunlight. Very powerful in nightmares. +2 defense. Shadow Kill. Ravage an enemy not protected by sunlight. Barrage. Shoot all enemies in sight in sequence. Well, because I like him. He's just got a Derringer? Oh, jeez. He'll need that. And I'll give him this. He'll definitely need... Oh, he can't have that? Probably because it's a Colt. I don't know. Oh, there we go. I want him to have this. It was just a mere making sure he had the right thing. Oh, that is not a Derringer. He's got fucking... I was totally wrong. He's got a chain rifle. He's got a deadly weapon. The Douglas Duster Special. I imagine that's that kind that slips out of your wrist when you're not ready. Just fucking screw him up right there. We're ready. The cannibals had Old Man Murray. Whether he lived or not, they would die.
Time was of the essence. Murray was bleeding.
Whoa.
And would be served for dinner by sundown. You could either kill the cannibals before he died, or free him and patch him up enough to survive the fight. Also, A part of you was curious what the fuss about human flesh was anyway.
Clearly, I'm gonna eat some man meat. There's no cover there. He can move twice. I'll give him a secondary cover, just in case. Ooh. That tree will provide some protection, no matter minor. Okay. That looks like a extra gun, or that's human flesh. And there's our boy. So, all right, Murray, you're gonna go over there because, well, a grown boy's gotta eat. Besides, he's got some folk to kill. Got a little better shot. Not by much, but let's try it. Nope. $44, $29. Let's do. Let's give it a shot. Nice! I didn't need that strength yet, but I am gonna eat that meat. Lucky son of a bitch. He's not gonna hit her. He needs to move. I need to get him in there. He's gonna go up and see. Pay her a visit. Why does that cursor keep disappearing? Mouse time. Come here. He can't go there. That's why. I need him somewhere else. Let's take the road over here. Let's get over here. Let's flank him. Whoo, doggy. Try to shoot me. Don't you know? That's right. Just, you know, get closer for me. Ouch. That was not right. Fanning is a bad idea. See if he can shoot him. Ooh, that's a low chance. Get a better chance? Nope. Nope. Didn't think I'd hit him. I had 6 turns. Let's go focus on that freaking Murray. He's the only one. I mean, I didn't expect him to get him. I need to move him. A lot of folk reloading. Woo! I better move him for sure now. Alright, buddy. Let's go over there. Let's show them what you are. Best way possible. I know I tucked in there. But I don't want to, like, completely out you in one go. I have a 100% chance of hitting her. I'm out of ammo with that one, though. Screw it. Let's do it. Oh boy, 1 damage. And that guy, though. Okay, hang on. Boop. There we go. There's no cover in this house. I'll be in his range. I might as well just do this. And then... possible hit. Okay. Got him! Woo! I did not expect that. It's okay. Shoot me. Hurt me, so that they may consume flesh even better. Reload. You stupid son of a... Okay. Can you hit anybody? Try that again. Can you hit anybody? Not really. It's gonna take full turns to get all into cover here. It's alright. I just hope he doesn't beef him. Alright, Murray needs to go over there and save that dude, otherwise he's gonna die. Yep, it goes down. This is really the best shot I got. I need to move him a little closer. Or a better angle. I bet that rock would be better. Ouch! Well, that was rude. These are not the best camera angles. I guess I have to go to the door. Maybe? I don't know. How do I get in there?
The woodshed smelled of garlic and rosemary. Seasoned gunslinger just got a whole new meaning.
Needs to be in cover. For some reason, the controller just wasn't eating it. I still got shit shots, man. Every one of them. Well, let's just give it a shot. At some point, I'll kick him out. Alright, so we got him. Probably not a bad spot. He's got no shots. Alright, let's just give him some better cover then. I need to move him. Woo! Bless me. I'm so sorry. Oh boy. Time to find some safety, my friend. Ugh, sorry. All this jerkiness is a little dizzying. Camera is not the best in this game. Impressed with you, my friend. My new friend Murray. Aw, isn't that cute? He thought he could take me on directly. Uh-huh. Bye-bye. Do you have... Oh, he didn't have enough for anything. Just get him to safety is all I can do. Let's put him out of range. And not into any kind of protection. There we go. Somebody gets him all the way over there. I'll be impressed. He's upstairs. Oh, no, he's not. He's right at the door. This will not end well for him. No. That is a dumb move, and I should not do it. You just go over there. Alright, we got him free. I don't really want to put him in their targeting range, but there's some way I could heal this dude. He's just kind of hanging out in limbo. I crave human flesh. I will get it. I wonder if that will give him a proper position. Nope. Just move him over here. We'll just bring him around back. I totally forgot she was in there. Yummy.
Human flesh tasted a bit like buffalo jerky. Not half bad. Strangely, you felt empowered by this casually heinous act. But no sense letting good meat go to waste.
I feel like I'm playing a dangerous game with that fellow. Go on in there. Not that safe, but what do you got to lose? She gonna get you. I am lucky as a duck. Boy, she's in a weird spot. She's got a... No matter what, I'm gonna be a little open. I think that's my best bet there. Gotcha. He still doesn't have a good shot on anything. One damage is better than none. Okie dokie. Cowpokey. Let's go. I just don't trust your safety. Woo! I was there close. He didn't have a good shot at all. That's okay. I'll make a mistake and not provide one. We'll just wait. Actually, let's reload. You still don't have a good shot. You should have one here. Not a great one, but it's a shot. You got a better shot than he did. Kill him! Got him! Woo! Oh, you think you'll be safe out in the open? Maybe. You done fucked up, boy. You done fucked up. Don't try to play that game with me. You will not win. I feel like this is a dumb move, but I'm gonna do it. Why? Because I can. Alright, Billy Bob. Did you reload that, buddy? Oh, I don't know. For one shot, that's not a good idea, I don't think. We'll just stay right there.
Your swiftness would be the tail of the country. The cannibals bit the dust, and Murray's knowledge of the masked man was yours.
I did everything I set out to do. You would have your revenge on the masked man, but first, he needed to know the depths of your anger. Quite agree. Cannibal Farm. After the fight, you noticed a bunch of farmhands high-tailing it into the fields. Horseback. You could have easily caught up with them. I don't know. Nah, we're gonna be evil to the core. You dashed forward, and you soon had your victims within range. Though scattered, hid, and crawled, none could escape your cleansing fury. When the dust settled, you climbed the tall windmill to scout the region. You could see a bustling and lively bar in the distance, as well as a ghost town nearby. Just north of the farm, you spied a man dangling from a tree. Grateful for his rescue, Murray told you everything he knew about the masked man. Intimidation and destruction served you well, as you became more fearsome. The people you interrogated seemed to know more and more. You were moving up the chain. Still, the location of the masked man's hideout remained a secret. You heard the story of the demon that once walked the earth with a gang. He amassed countless riches, then retired, hoarding his wealth in his hideout. It was said that he is exceptionally dangerous. but if you manage to kill him, all his loot would be yours. I have a feeling that you will become the Masked Man if you aren't already. Some weird, like, time things going on here. I kind of feel that. Like, the more evil I am, the more I'm setting up to be the next Masked Man anyways. Where's that tree? Hope? Well, we definitely don't want to go to the demon's hideout. It's clear they're not in this direction. Or that direction. Okay, so we'll just go to Hope. Gotta have hope. Rumor had it the whole town had died of the plague in a single week. With the sickness in the air and the bodies on the ground, no one dared leave the place. The best thing about being undead? It gives you an iron stomach. You looted the husk of a town. Yeah, I'm undead. You found some loot, but there was something in the air. Your breath became heavier, slower. Well, I guess I'm not all invincible. Suddenly an old hag approached, squawking like a preacher. She said the city was a grave, but not all citizens were buried in it. 7 men were buried in the forest. 6 decent folks, and 1 thief buried with his loot. She said if you dug up the thief's grave, you'd be rich beyond measure. Touch the wrong grave, though, and you'd be cursed. Bad luck would haunt you, sickness would crush your bones, and spirits would follow you forever. She vanished, leaving you alone with a memorial marker. Only part of the memorial was legible. You could make out was Stephen Teague, a hard-working farmer, Romney Tate, a fair judge, Tony Sullivan, a magnificent cook, and Donovan Bryce, a brave miner. Well, you know, that's a tough one. I feel like I should... I bet it's the abandoned grave. That is just my straight up hardcore guess. Like, that is a guess. There's no logic as to which is which. I just don't think it's the foregrave for whatever reason. Here lies Sam Courtney, a skilled unreadable. Sam had been found stabbed to death in his horse with no indication of struggle. He doesn't seem like a thief. Not somebody who would risk his life on an invention. Someone tried to dig up this grave but left in a hurry. Nope. Seeking this man's lawful heir, contact me, Romney Tate. Let's see what this says. Grave was covered in fresh moss. Pristine green carpet flicked with morning dew. Only readable part was fine merchant. I bet this is the farmer. Nah, farmer. Here goes. We're either cursed or... Oh. I got hurt. I wonder if that was curse or not. I really need to equip something here. I don't have anything to equip here. Surviving several hundred years is lucky, even the coin standards. Oh, he's been alive a while. Alright, my friend, you've got nothing. What can we give you? I guess I can't really equip anything right yet. I need to go. I got a lot of money. I need to go to. Oh, I missed these three. How the heck? Not what you call a proper grave. Nah. No. I think I dug up the wrong grave, but whatever. There was nothing there, apart from a skeleton. You figured it must be the spot. As you dug deeper, your shovel hit on a wooden chest. The thief's loot was yours. Oh, cool. And I got the 10 of spades. And 9 of hearts. Shall we? Nine of clubs. Eat human flesh to gain strength and restore health. And let's see. Vengeance. Survive a fatal shot. If you kill your killer, you'll make it. Otherwise, you'll die. I do like that card. Artery shot. If you hit, enemy will suffer greatly after walking 5 steps. Yeah. Avoiding that. Every hit you score cripples a target. Give that to that boy. What's this? Oh, nope, you need ricochet. He needs that defense. I'm gonna give Warren a full hand if I can help it. What you need, my friend, is the volcano pistol. And probably that. Give him some variety. Here, necklace. Here, your enemies +2 heat. He gets a lot of heat. I probably should not do that. In the dexterity. Here as well. I gave him your rifle. Whoops. No. I want him to have that. And then the 6-shooter. Yeah. I just have to get that. They'll all get heat pretty evenly. Okie dokie. We should go to the store. Wherever that gunsmith shop. He needs a gun. He needs a better gun than fucking 6-shooter and volcano. I'd rather give him a rifle and a volcano pistol. I have the money. He has, oops, quarter-pound pistol. The havoc caused by this gun's massive slugs belies any low capacity and strong. Belies its low capacity and strong recoil. Aim ±5. Damage 6 heat 1. Damage versus half cover 3. Damage versus full cover 1. It's pretty much a blunderbuss. Western rifle. That is probably what I need. That's what I'm probably gonna get him. Yeah, I'll get him the Oregon rifle. And then me, the revolving rifle, probably just as good. So the pistol. Yeah. Yeah, true. Yeah, it does just a little bit more damage. Six shooter does. But I'm happy with that. That should do it. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good setup there. Where are we going? This way? We got 4 more folk to kill. Let's go kill some more folk. We need to go talk to folk before we go on and on and on. It was your lucky day. Sitting at the bar was one of the masked men's thug that killed you. You get the best and strongest strength from like liquid courage. I'm just gonna stab him in the frickin' back. There's no need to get drunk or nothing. You stabbed the thug in the back. As lady screamed and men rose to their feet, you dragged him outside by his collar. After a little more persuasion, he spilled the beans on the masked man's locations and operations. The thug gave you directions to the masked man's homestead and cattle pasture. He said the masked man also owned an excavation site and an old sawmill, but he was in the dark about the location of the masked man himself. Begging you to spare his life, he told you the gold transport waiting to be picked up from the bank in Asperton. He warned you that the masked man had to deal with some demons to protect it. If they got a telegraph message or the church bell tolled 7 times, they'd swoop in, well, like demons. When he finished, you promised you wouldn't kill him. Then you slit his throat. That's what I would do too if I were in his position. Killed me, he killed my wife, and I made a deal with the devil. Of course, I'm not gonna balk at slitting your throat. Finally, you knew the masked man's location, his oil field.
Finally, you heard where the masked man was hiding. Clearly, it was a trap. Clearly, you didn't care.
We got a few things to do. I'm just kind of scouting out, seeing if there's any other locations I can go to. Looks like these are the 4. Let's go to the pastures, because they're closer. Let's just ruin everything for this man. Cowboys tended herds across the fertile lands. The animals were owned by the masked man, or one of his associates. The farm hands were just cheap labor, but their lives would still count towards your tally. Yeah, let's just screw up his whole field. You rounded up the cowboys and tied them down. When you killed the horses and hanged the farmhands on nearby trees. When you were finished, the landscape was peaceful again, just bathed in blood. The masked man would hear about what you've done. As bounty on your head increased, the people in the area wanted less and less to do with you. The shop owners raised prices 10%, hoping you'd take business elsewhere. That's okay, I already bought everything I needed, essentially. We're gonna screw up this homestead too. It looked like the masked man was away. There were a few clues, but you could still loot his house. If you focused on valuables, you knew the servants would get a chance to run. If you focused on the servants, Some would grab whatever they could and run off. Took valuables, enslaving whoever you could on the moor. I'm pretty evil. You circled the house, barring the exit, smashing every oil lamp you found. Undetected, you lit a cigarette, enjoying the tickle of smoke through the holes in your face. When it dwindled, you flicked it, a tiny coal arching through the pitch. A moment later, the house was bright in merry flames. The screams of those being burned alive filled the night like a symphony, occasionally interrupted by suicidal gunshots. You left the homestead behind. The reward on your heads attracted bounty hunters from far-off places. Let 'em. It was their funeral. Still, anytime you weren't anywhere now, it seemed there were more enemies to contend with.
You began to make quite a name for yourself.
This is getting more and more difficult. I need to raid the demon hideout first, I think, before I hit up Asperton. It's going to be hard no matter what. Prospectors in the area had teamed up with a masked man to form the Southwest Mining Company. You could collapse just the entrance for immediate short-term effect, or you could blow it up top to bottom to put it out of commission forever. That would take longer, and there would be far greater risk for injury. We're gonna blow up the entire mine, because I don't do anything half-assed in this game. You were injured in the explosion, but it was worth it. The mine was completely destroyed. The masked man would be furious when he heard about this. I am just gonna ruin his life. Like, he ruined mine. Old sawmill was no longer in use. The tall buildings fallen into wobbly disrepair. There would be lumberjack tools inside, but you didn't know if you should press your luck. You were successful in retrieving the tools, but it felt like your luck was running out. Wow. "66 people. We got a few more to get." This was the home of the retired demon gang leader. We're set. Let's see. Severe hand damage reduces gun skills 10 aim, -1 at max HP. I need to heal desperately. And screw it. We're good. Let's just do this. You approached the retired demon's hideout with your mind on his money. This wasn't going to be pretty.
This was the place where the demon and his troop were residing.
Oh boy. There's 3 of us, and, yeah. A lot of them. Gotcha. Either way. He needs someplace fairly covered. Dang, you missed. See if you can do it. Oh! Come on. Got this. Kill him. God, yeah! I feel like that's a bad move. Nice. Oh, he needs to move too. Dang it. I don't know if there's any... Oh, we just have to go here. She's gonna get him. Woo! He missed. He is lucky. I might hit her. Let's give it a shot. Literally. Nope. That won't do much. I think I came from over here, but whatever. Shoot her. Poof. Nope. Looks like I'm making my way up there slowly. Still only doing 1 damage. He'll do a little bit more there. He's also way more vulnerable. I don't have enough points to do any fanning. Gotcha. Ow! He's got a lot of health, and I bet he hits real hard. I don't really have any place good to put myself that could really hurt him. I might as well just hit him for 3 and keep going. And miss. He's got nothing either. Come on, boy. Let's do this. Get over there. And switch out your gun. And shoot her. Nice. She gonna stand there so she can shoot me. Oof. I feel like he's gonna shoot me, probably. One is better than none. That's nice. It's gonna take... Ugh. Ow! One heck of a shot! Aw, he little turkey. He don't want to do nothing. He can't get hit in there, huh? Scaredy demon. Or... %32% chance. 44% chance that I like it. Oh, I missed! That was cool, but I missed. Okay. That was a solid shot, too. After this match, I'm going to take a break, and then I'll come back a little later today. I need you to go there. Right. Gotcha. It's the only ricochet I got. How much does my chances increase? Takes 20 luck. Didn't have a whole bunch. 32 versus 34. Better chance. Straight up trying to shoot him. I don't know. I feel like he's gonna beef it if I try to get him too close that way. Oh, he's gonna beef it now. Bye, old man Murray. Good thing I didn't really care about you. All I care about is my salty friend. We'll get through this. Did my salty friend just beef it? He did not. He almost beefed it. That is too low a percentage. Dang, Warren, you are not in any good positions. I'm just gonna have to put him a little closer. Don't shoot him. Oh, no! You killed Brandon Scott! Your death will not be swift. Bastard. Oh my gosh. What the heck? I don't even have any fanning. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I'm okay if you kill me and take me out and I have to restart this battle. It'd be alright. I won't be mad, I swear. Just have to kill you. This bastard. His old goat, literally. I'm gonna take him out. Ugh. Or die trying. I ain't even messing with reload. That's how I'm gonna do. That's right. Come out in the open. What? How did you miss him? He was right there. You have a shotgun. Now he's gonna kill you. Oh. Guess not. Really give me the chance here. And only did 1 damage. That was lovely. Not bad for a bad aim. I almost didn't hit him. So he's gonna run back and forth until he kills me, so that I can stop, I guess. Bam, dead. Oh! Then I got that luck thing, so now I can attempt to kill him. That's all I wanted to do. Alright, I'm gonna take a break, and then shut down the stream for a little while, and come back a little later today, and do some more Western stuff. It'll probably be more West of the Hard West here. I was thinking about doing West of the Dead, but I just don't like how the streaming works on the Xbox until I get a capture card. And I don't feel like reinstalling it on my computer. So, appreciate you tuning in and enjoying Hard West. We'll be back with some more a little later today. But I must eat, among other important things. So, as they would say in the Wild West, thank y'all. Give me a good follow if you could. See you next time.